So, welcome back to another drawing session. This is a scary one for me because I'm supposed to draw these two characters talking, and I really don't know where to start. Perhaps I'll start with the microphone. Yeah, sorry if it's going to be a little bit of jumpy one. But we'll see where it goes. So I think we're gonna need a hand. I'm shaking, seriously, I'm shaking. I don't know why, because I never show these processes of um, starting a drawing. And this is an A4 page, so it's a smaller one. So I'm seriously shaking. I don't know. I don't know why, but I'm always scared to like mess up the drawing from the beginning. But I don't like to use an eraser. So I'm thinking of a size. I'm thinking of how things should look like. But I think I'm just gonna start by perhaps maybe the microphone should be in the middle. Maybe it should be something like this. And this is the speed that I'm drawing at as well. Maybe I'll zoom in a little bit. And so I'm going to be drawing at this area. Put a finger here. I almost feel like I'm tattooing. Because when I'm tattooing, I'm really slow. And it's your drawing, so it can be anything, really. Like, why am I so scared? It's crazy. It can be any proportions. It can be really anything. Why am I scared? Like, I don't know. It's gonna be the mic. So it goes like this. And the chord in the script has to go into puddle. So maybe the puddle is electric and maybe it charges off electricity. This is also going to be a rainbow because you will see later on why. The hardest thing is to start. Once you start, it's like, it's okay. But she's going to be holding the mic. And her hand is going to go like this. And then I'm going to separate it. Weird position to be standing in. I can erase these afterwards, but I don't know why I'm so stressed out. Yeah, my friend said to do basically a point of view drawing, so it's from an angle where anybody can kind of see and watch from the side. Maybe these aliens are gonna have a scarf Because I remember in the first drawing that I did, she had a scarf. So we're gonna give her a scarf. He said to not do so many details. So I'm gonna see how that will work out. You can see how my hand is moving a lot. Let's give her a belt. Belt. Maybe she's gonna have her purse hanging off her belt. And there's said not too many details, but I don't know why I like skirts. So I'm gonna give her a skirt. It's a bit hard to draw when I'm filming, but you gotta deal with the consequences. Maybe some sunra is actually gonna be good in the background. You probably can't hear it, but sunra allows me to do the drawing the way it's supposed to go, not necessarily how I want it to go, but it's how it's supposed to go. Scarf. I like this project because it's really challenging me. It's really pushing me forward to do something that I haven't done before. Maybe she's gonna have another purse because we're in the 21st century and we're supposed to have purses because we have so many things that we need to carry with us. And she's gonna be, see, I think about where is the thumb supposed to be. The thumb is supposed to be here. She's gonna be gently holding a leash, and that leash is going to be attached to something or someone or something. Made another cup of coffee. This is Sunday, so it's supposed to be a day off, right? I'm filming another video for you guys just because I have to do this drawing. I have to start it. So I'm starting it. Let's see the head of this person. These big heads that they have. And this hair. And these ears. Big heads. And this one. This one has lips, a nose, her eyes. It'll be a bit twisted to the side just because she's in a bit of a perspective. What do you guys think about these characters? I created this character a while back, and it's basically aliens going through human experience. So they are part human, part alien. I'm so glad I started this drawing, you don't know. And it doesn't have to be big, it can be A4 size like this. Yeah, so these aliens are now upon Earth. Maybe their plane crashed. Maybe their their plane basically crashed. She's supposed to have a little crown. Because she's a princess. I'm not trying to add too many details. Let's give her legs. These socks. I tried to do this version, this drawing. I tried to do it digitally. Seriously, I can't work out digital at all. She's gonna have I can't even talk when I'm drawing, when I'm like laying the foundation. This is like laying the foundation. I like have to think of how things are gonna look when I draw them, like so all my attention is going onto this little piece of paper. Gotta think of what she's wearing. She's wearing these high heels that are like, I don't know. I don't even know if they're high heels. They're supposed to be on the corner of the street, so we're gonna give them a corner, street corner afterwards. Okay, first. I start saying a sentence and I stop because I need to think of how this is gonna look. So she's got a little rat in her purse. Not bad. Drinking the coffee. But not only she's gonna have a rat, she also needs a dog, obviously. Let's try and draw a dog or something that would look like a dog. See, I'm also trying to draw these characters out of my own head and kind of memory of how everything looks, because I don't really know how to draw a dog, you know? So I'm just like coming up with it on the spot. But I like drawing dogs. Because you need two animals, right? You can't just have one. In this new world. Right, one character is done. Next character is just a regular Joe. Thinking where to start. Maybe it's going to be a little bit shorter. Start with his eyes. Maybe give him a little eyebrow, because I keep forgetting about eyebrows. He's gonna have a mustache too. It's gonna be his type of mustache. Like this. Barely anything there. He's a regular Joe. He has to wear a hat. Yeah, some people said that this looks a lot like Stevie from Family Guy. Could be that I took something from there, like an inspiration, because he's like, I don't know, he's like an alien as well. People think he's an alien. Don't forget second eyebrow. Let's give him a, I don't know why I like to draw them like so, kind of stale, you know, they're stale. He's just a regular Joe. He's got a bag in one of his hands. Yeah, so this is gonna be the first episode of the series. It's funny how like we talked with my friend about this, and we discussed for like, you know, 2 days or a day of what this should be like. And my friend basically in the end came up with a conclusion that this this should be how it is right now, like just random things happening but with a storyline. So um I kind of wanted it to be like that. I wanted it to be like that. So it ended up being the way I wanted it to be without me saying a word in a way. Um, he just kind of said what he would like this to be, how this he would like this to be, and I thought, perfect. You want it to be just like I want it to be. Give him some shoes. Oops, sorry. Give him some shoes. I don't know why I like drawing shoes. They're one of my favorite things to draw. Like, because everybody wears shoes, and we shouldn't wear shoes that much as we're wearing them, actually. Because they're not good for our souls, literally and metaphorically. We should ground ourselves more. Let's give him a pocket and something in the pocket. What is it? I don't know. Something sharper, like a Sharpie, and a ruler or a Stanley knife. It's because he's coming out of work and he's, yeah. So this is kind of the the core of it. On the floor, there's she's standing on a newspaper. There's confetti in the air. Don't forget the puddle. Maybe we'll make it a bit more puddly. The newspaper will say a headline. I don't remember what my friend told me that it should be. So, yeah, I'm jumping around the page just because I'm trying to remember what he told me to put in there. So there's going to be lots of confetti, and we need to put it in there. Maybe one is on his head, one is on her head. Okay. But he asked me not to put too many details. So this is a street corner. How can we make this a street corner? Maybe we need a building here. Yeah, we'll make a building here, okay? We'll make a building here. And the building will have a billboard that will say something again, what he told me that it should say. Something to do with lanes, pedestrian crosswalks. Can't really show it to you guys because it's in a weird angle. I might not end this like this. I might have a frame, but I'm not sure yet. So this is going to be like a tavern or something. You need to learn to separate things so it's not so like convoluted. So if this is a street corner, I'm making it on purpose so it doesn't touch with this person, because if this is going to need to be animated a little bit at least, this shouldn't like join with that. But I think I'm gonna need to put something here as well. Maybe we'll make it more interesting. Be a low building as well, but a little bit different. But still building, and they're meeting on the street. There's gonna be pavements there. I'm just not gonna join with these. Just gonna go like that. These buildings won't be moving because I need to not mix everything, but I'm already mixing, so it's not the best, but we'll see. Main thing is that we started. I'm gonna draw here like this. And in the air, there is a big, huge even sign of drawing kind of lighter so I can erase it if it's too big. Because it might be. Yeah, I did it wrong. First time I'm using the eraser on this drawing. So it should start somewhere here. Supposed to be huge. So this is going to be related to certain type of topic. Don't want to say what that topic is because I don't want to spoil, but from the drawing, perhaps from the drawing you can tell what it's going to be about. You know what I'm drawing? This is there's a parade happening. Maybe we don't need these. I don't know if it needs to be 3D. I like to make things 3D. Let's make it 3D. Now, too many details, but it's nice. I want to make this drawing now. I want to color it. And there's more newspapers in the air. Floating. And there on the crosswalk, is supposed to be, maybe I will actually put something here. I'm trying not to